Hi, my name's Lee Trotter, and KiNK just finished up a phenomenal set here at the Roland booth at NAMM. And you had quite a good show last night, we hear.
Yes,
can you tell us a little bit about that at Lot 613?
Normally I'm very critical and I always complain, the sound system was not great or I had technical problems, but this night I have no reason to complain. The crowd is amazing. The whole lineup, Plastic Love, Matt Deer after me was just, often the artists just think about their set and their performance. I think what is very important is the whole night, how the whole night goes. And I think we, all together, we made those people happy.
That's great, because in the end it's all about that journey from start to finish.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It sounds like it was a great one last night.
But saying that, I'm very happy with my set.
I'm glad,
It was so much fun. I was quite challenging. I was jumping from one direction to another. I tried to tell a story, but at the same time I like contrast.
Were you testing out some of the new Roland gear last night?
No, because I do it
Still getting comfortable?
every day. That too, but I'm performing every day here 3 times a day, so I thought I want to get back to my regular platform. Of course, the TR8 is a permanent part of my.
Not many people do it better than yourself.
Thank you. Although if you stay and see those guys, they are really good as well, especially the TR8. So basically, so far I'm just using the TR8, but I'm quite impressed by the new mixer Roland.
Can you tell us a little bit about the new mixer?
Well, it's a digital mixer. It's a standalone device. You can just mix analog and digital audio. You can use it with a combination with a computer. It really incorporates well with the other synthesizers by the IRA series. But what fascinates me actually is that it's a very playable mixer. It's almost like an instrument. You can use it on a very low level. You can just mix audio. But the crazy thing is it has a lot of time-based effects, which means you can sequence a lot of effects like flangers, delays, filters, scatter, looper kind of things, and you can basically create. You need a very little input to create a really crazy.
And you can get that really nice texture throughout the mix.
Yes, in a way, but I would say think about it more like a crazy Aphex Twin kind of glitchy effect, which if you use it subtle.
Is that what you're doing at the end of your set just now?
Exactly, yes.
It sounded nice. It was almost like that broken rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. And what I was saying, that the input is almost nothing. It was just kick, drum, snare, a little bit of a TB303 loop, but it was something very basic. And all this crazy, groove was created by nothing, just by this kind of complex sequencing of effects. But it's not that complex to do. It's just pressing buttons.
Do you expect to add it to your set after a little bit more time with it?
Yes, I need some more time with it. I need to, and the problem is not that I don't know the machine. Mm-hmm. I just need more space in my hand luggage. When I travel, I always bring my gear with me in the plane. So basically, I need to see if it's easy for the promoters to arrange a TR8 for me,
and to have it
so
on
I
site
can replace so I can replace the TR8 and start bringing the MX1.
Oh, well, that would.
But I think it's just a matter of time.
Well, I'm sure we look forward to it. So, have you been at the Roland booth most, or do you have the opportunity to check out the rest of the show?
I will leave it for this afternoon and for tomorrow, because besides I'm performing here, it's nice to be around, because a lot of people from the industry, they come and they ask some questions, and it's funny, but because Roland sent this mixer to me a couple of weeks before NAMM.
Okay.
And I'm one of the probably 3 guys in the world that knows really well how it works.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm happy to be around.
It's a machine in great hands.
Thank you. So yes, I'm really curious. Of course, in between the sessions, I went downstairs. I went to the Buchla stage.
Okay.
I checked the new Korg ARP Odyssey.
And
I am buying it. Yes. And I checked the new Novation stuff. They released a new Launchpad. I'm a big fan of their Launchpad.
We saw some of the Launchpad.
It
looked great.
But this new thing is, unfortunately, it's also a little bit big for my bag, so I have to find a way how to use it, how to bring it.
Absolutely.
But it's they put a lot of new things, which maybe it's easier for your listeners and viewers to see on the internet. But the main thing is it can work independently without a computer. So you can basically control your analog gear or any kind of hardware without the need to bring a laptop.
Wow,
which is pretty amazing.
I know there's a lot of guys starting to make that shift to an all analog setup and take the laptop out of it and really be in the moment with you and the gear and the people.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So I think 2015 is a very exciting year. I hope that. I mean, we're gonna spend a lot of money on gear. Yeah, the companies, also the companies are making really kind of affordable and exciting products.
Yeah, we even noticed with Roland's JDXi how it's a complete hybrid, almost workstation at a relatively reasonable price. You know, so it's interesting to see the products that they're coming out. So
yeah, so it's a very exciting time, and when I think of hardware. Basically, most of my life I've been using a computer for composition.
Okay.
I think I'm quite good at emulating analog artifacts. So I don't really need to have hardware. But last couple of years I started to buy more and more devices. And of course there is some difference in the sound, but the most important thing for me was the inspiration.
Absolutely.
Having something unique in your hands. Something that makes you want to make music.
And that's where the emotion comes from.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes you need to sit down and toy around with it and see what comes of it.
Exactly, and the thing is, making music just with a computer and a mouse for a very long time, I started to lose the fun. I always loved to start a track, but then the finishing was kind of a torture. And now, since I have more and more devices, I enjoy the process much more.
And we do as well with all the music. So,
thank you.
Well, KiNK, thank you very much. Great set here. Great set last night.